Stop. Stop. See, that's why I'm recording. Because the cops ain't gonna believe this shit.
This is the same exact video that I saw when scrolling through TikTok, and I was like, I have to check out what's going on. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Blu.frenchi, and today we're checking out Farid Ajmad. Farid Ajmad. I butchered that. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. But when looking at that first TikTok, I just sent me into a confusion, like what was going on? I didn't understand anything. I didn't understand who she was, why she was upset, and why he was recording her. So I was like, maybe I can find out what's going on. So I went to their TikTok. Immediately scrolling for a couple seconds, you can obviously see that they barely have any TikToks at all. So I thought I can get a I thought you can get a quick story off of this. Going through every single one, there is no story. There is no comment from the content creator. There's no comment from the woman. There is no comments from other people giving context to the actual video. These are honestly just, from what it seems like, TikTok dad that is just posting his very controversial situations with his baby mama or his girlfriend. That is their very first TikTok. And when actually clicking on the TikTok itself, there is no context. The description says, been with her for 5 years. During the entire time, she's been acting this way. Every time things don't go away, is this worth waiting for her to get some help? And there's hashtag domestic violence survivor, blah, blah, blah. So in all reality, there is no context from either side of the point. And it really just seems like he's just recording a kind of a meltdown. But this meltdown could possibly be about anything. So I don't want to just jump to assumptions.
Melissa, get out.
I don't want to.
Get out.
Love you,
My
baby,
son's scared of you.
I don't care.
My son is scared of you. Look, you see? You see? Do you see him? You see him? You see him? Okay, then he's scared. So get the fuck out. Go in the living room or the bathroom.
So just from that couple of seconds, we can obviously see that kid is of a different type of skin color, different hair. So it's not, I don't want to automatically assume that it is her kid, but from the way that he's speaking about the child, talking about him like it's my kid, you're scaring my kid. So I want to feel like it's from another mother and it's not from her.
Stop. Stop. See, that's why I'm recording. Because the cops ain't gonna believe this shit.
Ow. First off, in the previous couple of videos, she was just having a manic episode. She was just freaking out, and it really looks like she couldn't control her behaviors and she was breaking stuff. But in this video, she's physically harming herself by literally shoving her face into the corner of a door. Honestly, I think breaking her nose. There could be a couple possibilities that she's trying to get from the situation. She could be trying to get some blame on him, trying to basically frame him for some stuff, or she is actually having an actual manic episode and has absolutely no control of herself, and she's going a little crazy. Either way, you can see from the previous video that he has a child, and that even after she scared the kid, even after she basically put the child in a corner and forced him to hide behind his father, the father still allows her to be there.
Melissa, I'm gonna call the police. You just attacked me. Yeah. Touch me.
This one's a little weird to me. I don't really understand this because their one previously that he posted before this one was the exact same video, except he added sad music. I don't really understand what's the point of adding sad music to kind of a really tense situation that you're trying to portray yourself as the victim as. Every single video that we're continuing going on, it's just making me kind of think that as much as he wants to scream abuse and be a victim, he's allowing this behavior to go on. I don't want to say encouraging encouraging it, but he's definitely not stopping it. He's not kicking her out. He's not saying, go away. I have my kid here. I absolutely cannot have this behavior around him. He's just not prioritizing the kid, prioritizing the actual right things over this really crazy situation that it just seems like he's trying to milk attention out of, because he's getting millions of views for every video. So people are giving him attention. So he's understanding that this is a valuable situation if he plays it right. But at the same time, he has a child and he's not giving priorities to the right things.
So you're gonna record it, okay?
You see?
Okay.
You see?
You never care about me anyways.
Melissa,
You never care.
I'm leaving you, man.
Go ahead.
No, please. This is how I know you haven't changed. You haven't changed. You haven't changed.
What? Okay, first off, I don't really understand the situation. From the archives a few years ago, so you want to scream on TikTok abuse and domestic violence, and you're, oh, I'm gonna finally leave this, I'm gonna stand up for myself, but you want to pull up a video and say from the archives a few years ago, like we're supposed to feel sympathy for it? I feel bad on a level, but at some point you have to take responsibility for allowing this to continue. If this was the behavior, if he was already fed up with this type of behavior years ago, then he should have been let this go, because I don't know how old his child was at the time, but it does seem like he wasn't responsible for his child at this current time. And then now in the future, he is responsible for something very important, his child. He's still allowing this type of behavior to continue. It's complete irresponsible behavior of parenting.
Why are you doing that?
You don't care, right?
Melissa, there's a kid in here.
I read about it. I read. That's what you do. You do a recording to your girlfriend, right? See, you don't care. See? Request me again!
I am.
What in the actual hell? So obviously this was mental health manipulation. This was manipulation because she was going out the window. She was playing victim. You're hurting me and this and like that. And then when he wasn't stopping her, she literally was like, oh, you're not stopping me, and turned around and it looked like she was starting to hit him. So I think we jump back to the future. I don't think we're back in the archives anymore. It really just does seem like he's not stopping this. He's just letting this continue no matter how many times he hits her. And yes, people can scream, oh, he's scared to leave, or she's scared to leave, but she's the abuser. He's allowing this to be around his child. Obviously, he has enough balls to stand up to her and be like, you gotta stop behaving like this around my child. But he doesn't have enough balls to say, hey, get out of my house. You cannot act like this around my child, period. It's cherry picking situations, and it just screams, I want attention from this shitty situation that I'm in, and look at her, she's the bad person and I'm the victim. So now we're getting actually to the point of property damage, and I want to just reiterate how, like, I feel sympathy. I do feel bad for this person. He's going through this. Maybe this chick is crazy. Maybe she's absolutely not leaving him alone. Maybe she's following him everywhere. Maybe that actually is her kid and he doesn't want to throw her out because he wants the child to have the mother in the life. You never really understand. You never know the situation. Should this type of behavior be allowed around your child? Especially when she literally puts your child in the corner, terrified and hiding behind you, screaming for her to stop. There's just some lines that when people cross, when it comes to kids, parents should react and just stop it. I guess everybody just has different priorities, and that's f***ed up. It's wrong.
Stop. 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 Stop.
Stop recording me! Stop!
Now it's at the point where she's just physically harming herself, and it doesn't seem like she's trying to get him in trouble, because I don't think she called the cops on him at any point. I think he would tell us if she actually did try to get him arrested for some that he didn't actually do. Hurting yourself is the most probably extreme manipulation you can do to get the other person to just do whatever you want to do. He has a child, he comes over around, and he's allowing this behavior to be there. It's wrong. Okay, now this is the first actual meaningful, romantic, loving TikTok that he's posted. Before this, it's literally just been straight craziness. This TikTok gives off vibes that he actually does have actual feelings for her. He wants to make something work, but no, regardless of whatever I guess he tries, it just doesn't work out. But he still wants to have some type of good relationship with her. Once again, we don't know the situation. She could be the mother. He could be wanting to keep her around because of that. Maybe she's just somebody he really likes and he wants to try to make it work. The way he's portraying his situation and the feelings that he has with her, it's making it seem like he's just really a victim and this person is hurting him at all costs. The next two uploads on his TikTok were actual police mugshots of her getting arrested for domestic violence on him. Maybe he finally got fed up with it and called the cops. Maybe we're finally at the point where he's trying to stand up for himself and he doesn't want to deal with this no more. Maybe he's standing up for himself and he's saying, no more. I refuse to deal with this. I'm a man, I have a child, I have a family, and I deserve better.
You took my glasses away! You took everything away from me! You took everything! Everything away from me! You took everything away from me!
Well, maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. This obviously says the day she broke her glasses, tied him, and she tried to tear his mouth. Maybe this was a previous TikTok. Maybe this was a previous recording, and this was just another manic episode he had on his phone. He just wanted to upload views and likes and all that. I'm telling you, he understands the attention and the potential of attention with these type of content. So it does seem like he's recording all the instances of her having manic episodes and uploading it for his advantage. Oh, God. You see, I think for me, at least when it comes to my car, that is the line that you absolutely do not cross. I will run and tackle you and punch you in the back of the head. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something. But you can obviously see that she stabbed the tires, and we don't really know if they're together because she's not in the place. Maybe he locked her out. Maybe he finally got away and she just caught him at the wrong time and now he got his tires slapped. But either way, that he has this type of recording and this type of footage, he should press charges and he should actually get the damages reimbursed to him because tires are not cheap. Okay, this one kind of pissed me off. You know damn well that's not their house. So in every single TikTok, you can obviously assume that they're not taking care of their rented apartment that they're staying in. But you know damn well that's not their house. And they broke the window off the hinges. The window finally gave up. Like it's an actual funny thing. Like, yeah, it's funny to you because you're not the one that has to pay for it in the future, planning to be a homeowner. At least I want to be in all that, you know, future endeavors. So this type of behavior kind of really ticks me off because it just shows how people really don't take care of anything that you want to take a chance on. But this just shows a complete lack of disregard of any type of responsibility and sympathy for anybody else except yourself. The next upload on his TikTok he did, edited photo of him and his child basically fighting a play dragon. I just thought it was cute.
Baby, give me one more chance. If I mess up with this chance, you can do whatever you decided. One more.
This is the last chance?
Yes.
And what are you gonna stop doing?
Stop being crazy, stop lying, be truly honest with you about everything.
What's today's date?
The April 27th, on a Thursday.
Where are we?
At Markham.
What are
Courthouse.
we here for?
To file a motion.
For what?
To release me to the address.
Have I ever hit you?
No.
Why did you tell your parents that?
make me look better. Oh, wait. Yeah, make me look better.
You're sure I never touched you?
Yeah, you never trust me. I did it to myself.
So what happened to you when you will go there with black eyes and bruised up?
I did it to myself on the ground.
Wow, wow, wow. What a damn shame. So, no, she didn't call the cops to try to actually get him arrested. She just showed her family and showed everybody else and basically ruined his reputation, made everybody look at him like a jackass. But this was probably the smartest thing he could do. He not only got together with her in a really calm, stable moment, she got him to confess to actually all the lies and negative rumors that she was starting to spread. I can't say for sure if this is applicable in court, but this is probably the greatest chance you have of getting anything that a person can basically accuse you for. You can get that taken off. But this just goes to show the type of person that she is. She would go to the lengths of banging her head against the floor to make herself look better and make him look worse. I really don't know in any instance getting domestically abused. I don't know how that makes you look better. People feel sympathy and empathy for you. I don't see empathy and sympathy as a better look, but I guess some people just crave that type of attention. It's still a weird situation because you're craving this type of attention, running to everybody screaming domestic violence and you can't stand this anymore, but yet you're literally running back to the guy, breaking his cars, his windows, anything, just to get back with him. You better hold on to this. You better copy this 1,000,000 times. As of now, that was the latest video actually on his TikTok, so this was just kind of the little saga that he decided to let us in on. I guess what we could say from all these videos putting together, it just seems like she's a kind of manic, unstable person, but even besides all her problems, her troubles, he still wants to be with her. He still tries and he still wants to put in the effort to try to make something work, but the behavior that she's exhibiting, at least from what he's showing us, it really just doesn't seem like she has a comprehensive grasp of reality around her, and she thinks things that aren't true. Like she's mentally actually unstable. Thinking about a person like that, I just don't see how you can actually have a progressive relationship, because they're always going to be having some type of problem and just diving back into their old manic ways. I guess love is different for everybody though. I can't really judge. I've had my fair share of people in my life that they were the prickly pair out the bunch. Either way, I don't want to make this video too long. If you like the video, like and subscribe. You know the whole spiel. Don't make me say it. See you guys in the next one. See you later.